Good evening, everybody. I want to start by thanking the TCA board and leadership for these incredible honors. I wish I could be there with you to celebrate in person, but unfortunately I've had a family vacation planned for a while now. We actually left this morning. I maybe could have stayed behind, but I didn't think it was fair to ask my wife to take our 2-year-old in car seat through the airports alone. But I want you to know that I'm celebrating with you in spirit tonight. The recent victory was in what's called the nerve case, and it involved several complicated issues, but at its core it boiled down to one fundamental question, and that is, are nerves within the lawful scope of practice for chiropractors in Texas? This was truly a David and Goliath battle. TCA was up against the Texas Medical Association with its greater numbers, its greater resources, and TMA, I truly believe, was determined to destroy chiropractic in Texas with this case. And I'm proud to say, after several years of fighting in the courts and going all the way to the Texas Supreme Court, we emerged victorious on all issues. One of the challenges in a case like this is that not every member of the public understands what chiropractors do. And certainly not everybody understands the philosophy or principles behind chiropractic. That goes for the men and women who wear the black robes in our courthouses. One moment that really crystallized that for me was before we got to the Texas Supreme Court. We were at the Court of Appeals in Austin. And the lawyer for the Texas Medical Association got up in his folksy way, and he said he was going to explain what a subluxation was. He said when he was in high school playing football, he got tackled and one of his fingers came out of joint. So he went over to his coach on the sidelines, and the coach popped his finger back into joint, sent him back onto the field. And he said that's what a subluxation is. It doesn't involve nerves. It's just a dislocation or a misalignment. Of course, I'm sitting there shocked at how wrong this is. But several of the judges chuckled. One of the judges told a story or made a comment about his high school football days. And so when we got to the Texas Supreme Court, among many other things, we made an extra effort to really tell the story of chiropractic, where it comes from, what it's about. And the truth is, once that story is known, that history is known, it's truly obvious that nerves are part of the scope of chiropractic. That was one of the messages we sent to the Texas Supreme Court. And I believe, to their credit, that they got it. And they ruled in our favor. After this case, in my opinion, the scope of practice for chiropractors in Texas is more secure now than it's ever been. I've been representing TCA for over 10 years, and we've had several victories along the way, but this one is the one that is the sweetest and the one that I'm the most proud of. So before I yield the screen, or however I'm being shown tonight, I do want to give a shout out to one person in particular who deserves some special credit, and that is Tom Hollingsworth. I hope Tom is there, and I hope he's not hiding if somebody can point him out wherever he is in the room. But Tom was a tireless resource for me. We spent hours talking about all the different issues in the case, and I truly believe that without Tom's help, this victory would not have been possible. In fact, I think I effectively got a Doctor of Chiropractic degree from Hollingsworth University. So Tom, if you could make one of those and frame it, I can put it back here on the wall. But I hope that when this video stops running, I hope that you'll let Tom stand up, and I hope you'll give him a round of applause for his contributions to protecting the profession. So with that, I just want to say thank you again and tell you how grateful I am. and what an honor it is to represent the Texas Chiropractic Association. Thank you.